Hello everyone, welcome to the day 2 of Advanced Python Masterclass. This is Sankar Ganesh from Pantech e-learning. Welcome to all and good evening to all. So yesterday is a day 1. We are all discussing about and yesterday's session the introduction and installation process of Advanced Python and Basics Python, right? So I hope you all understand in present yesterday's session. So today we are all discussing about Python data structures. Okay, so first before that I will tell you one thing. So it's a basic concept. Okay, so most of the people most of the people know about the basics Python, right? In some other people's don't knowledge about in this Python basics. So that only I will revise and recall this basics Python, starting with an Python basics. Okay, if you know about that basics, just keep calm and listening that and recall to yourself. I will teaching at an basics. Okay, starting with an Python basics with don't knowledge about this about peoples. Okay, so if you know, just keep calm. Okay, so now I will start this session. So today we are discussing about data structures, Python data structures. Okay, good evening to all. Okay, so today we are discussing about overview of syntax, variable and data types. These kind of 3 topics we are discussing about in this session. So first we are all discussing about comments. Okay, so what is comments? So the comment is starting with using of the 2 kind of characters. Okay, one is a hash symbol, another one is a triple quotation. So 2 kind of characters we are using in this comments. Okay, exactly in this comments used for one rest of the line, right? So we are using multiple coding lines we are using in our program. Okay, but one line will execute with write, but that line is not executed in output. So what will we do? So that only we are using this comment, what is the comment character? That line is considered as one kind of note. That is not a code, that is one kind of note. Okay, we can see that example. First one I will execute print hello world. That one hello world I will want to execute it, right? That is our output, I expected output. Okay, but I am not expect that this is the single line command. That line is not executed in output, right? So that is the reason I will use the hash symbol, that is converting the line as a comment. Okay, same like that multi-line commands also same use. So the hash symbol using for single line command, the triple quotation using for multi-line commands, multiple lines to using the single comment, right? So wait a second, I will show the example. Okay, so do you see that there are 3 kind of code I will create, right? One is an x is equal to this is addition, is some kind of code, right? So a is in value is a 10 and b is a value 20. Same like that, c value is a plus b. So now I call the c, print of c, right? So I call the c variable. My output is coming at 30 because the c is an a plus b. A value plus b value is addition of c value, right? Same like that. So my output is c, right? Wait a second. Yeah, the output is 30. So now again I create print of x also I will call. So why the x will be not execute? I will call it 2 kind of variable, right? So c is one kind of variable, x is also a kind of variable. I call that 2 kind of variable, but the c variable only comes to output. So why the x variable is not comes? What is the reason? Because output hello world. Okay, that output hello world is my showing slides example, but I will create one kind of example. Do you see this one? Now I call it 2 kind of variable, right? One is an c, another one is an x. It's a command. Yeah, exactly. Kiran Kumar, and very good to you. So the x is converting as a comment. Okay, so print x is I will using the hash symbol converting as a comment. So then only the x will be not executed. So once I will remove this hash symbol, now it's executed, right? So now I run this. you see that the C value is 30 and X value is in this addition. So automatically it's an executed, right? So that is the reason. Now I convert is the comment using the hash symbol, that one single line converting as a one kind of comment like notes. The line will be present in my program, but that is not executed. That is the reason. Yeah, super very good, and very good to all. Comment hash symbol. Yeah, thanks for your response to all. Okay, so that is the reason. Okay, now I will again converting as an hash symbol. The X will be converting as a comment. Now I run this. This X is not executed. So this is the example for single line comment. Okay, so this is also same like this is multi-line comment. Okay, this also print hello everyone, again print the statement, and before that I will creating one statement, right? Hi, I am Shankar, I am what we get Pantech. It is a one kind of multi-line comment, right? This is the multi-line multi-line statement. Now I enclose with a triple quotation. Do you see the slide? The slide is executed, the triple quotation using for converting as a multi-line comment. Okay, so that is the reason. Now I run this one, the hello everyone only printing to me. Okay, definitely Surya Narayan, definitely I will improve myself. Okay, thank you for your. Definitely I will improve myself. Okay. So now I am using it to multi-line comment. Do you understand this difference on single line comment and multi-line comment? Okay. So next one, so quotation. Okay. So first is a comment. Do you understand this one? So hash symbol using for single line comment, triple quotation using for multi-line comment. Okay. So next one, quotation. Quotation is using for what is that? Single quotation, double quotation, triple quotation. This quotation using for two kind of places. One is using for multi-line comment, another thing is for string. So we all know what is string. The words are enclosed within quotation, that is called as in strings, right? That is the thing the Python accept can single quotation, double quotation, and also triple quotation. Okay. So next one is a variable. Before that I will show the example. Do you see this one? So first I will create the name and age and company. Three kind of variable I will create. Okay. So the name value is a Shankar, age is a 24, company is a Pantech. So do you see this one? The name is a Shankar. The Shankar is a kind of word, right? In this word enclosed with an quotation, single quotation, right? So that is the reason that is called as a string. Same like that, age is called as an which what is that? If anyone tell what is age? Age is a which kind of data type? Using numbers. So age is a which kind of data type? Okay. Yeah, 20% which kind of data type? I told Shankar is an enclosed with a quotation, that is string. Yeah, super, integer. Yeah, super. Thank you for response, and very good to all. Yeah, integer, right? So age is an integer, so company is also string, because which kind of words enclosed with a quotation, that is also called as an string. Yeah, super Vix. Oh, slowly. Okay, fine. I said slowly. In which kind of words are enclosed with a quotation, that is called as a string. If the 24 is an integer. Yeah, super. Thank you all for your responses. Thank you. So now I check this, confirm this one, right? So first I print the name and the age and company also. I print the three kind of variables, and again checking the type of using the type of function. This type of function using for confirm that which kind of variable in our value, right? So which kind of data type in our value. So once I run this, we all know about that. So first one, name is Shankar, so automatically the class is a string. So next age is at 24, that is an integer. Automatically say that integer. The company is Pantech e-learning, that is enclosed with a square bracket, a triple quotation, that is called as a string. Okay. So do you understand? Okay, I will change my screen. Why? What is the reason? It's not clear vision, right? Okay, so we are move on to the next one. So that like this is the example for string, like quotation and also string. Okay. So next one we are discussing about variables. So variables are container for storing the data values. Okay. What is the difference between comment and string when we use triple quotes? Okay. So I said string isn't using for one kind of enclosed within code. In based on the Python, in any all kind of characters having a one kind of value, right? In English words enclosed within square bracket, like what is it? Quotation, that is called as a string. If we are empty words use create that is throw the error. Wait a second, I will show you. The Shankar is enclosed within single quotation, right? So that is called a string. Now the Shankar is not mentioned any label. So now name is equal to Shankar. Now I run this, the error will be thrown to me because the error is called as a name error. So the 20 is a number. The number is called as an integer. So based on the Python syntax, the 24 is a number, that is integer. In all kind of characters having one kind of label, right? So we are following the label, that only our output will be come. If not follow that syntax, we are getting the error only, not the output. Okay. So voice is not coming, right? So which one I will repeat it again? So I will repeat the same quotation, right? Okay, so I will repeat it again. Do you understand? So name is one kind of variable, right? So in the Shankar is one kind of value. In the Shankar is one kind of English word, right? Based on the Python, we are enclosed with one kind of syntax is not clear. Okay. Okay, I will changing in the next session, right? So most of the people say that background is not clear, right? So wait a second, now I try that. So now it's clear. This theme is okay. This time also not clear. So what will I do? There are two themes are available. One is a light theme, another one is a dark theme. So I changed it already. Okay. No. Each people say one. All of you said one thing. This theme is okay or not? Zoom, okay, fine. Now it's clear. Dark is better. Okay, fine. I will continue. So the time is go on to that. The time is 6:15. I will continue the session. So sorry for that. The dark theme is enough for, convenient for me. So that is the reason I am using dark theme. That is convenient for me. Okay. So now I continue. So first of all, variable is one kind of storing the values. Okay. The name is a variable. Shankar is a value. The Shankar value storing at the name variable. Same like that. Age is a variable. 24 is also values. Same like that. 24 in this value I am storing at the age variable. This is the thing I will said at my slide. In this slide, the fruits and vegetables as in values. Okay. In these fruits and vegetables, storing at the container. The container as a variable, the fruits and vegetable as a value. Okay. So that is the reason the variable is storing containers for storing the data values. So the variable syntax is the value stored in a variable can be of any kind of data types. All kind of data types my variable will be accepted. That is string, integer, boolean, like a float, list, tuple. In all kind of variable, all kind of value variable will accept it. That is the thing. Second one, to create a variable in Python, you simply need to assign a value to a name using the assignment operator. If we are storing the value in variable, we are using the is equal to. Is equal to isn't using for one kind of mediator to assign the value in variable. Okay. So can be accessed and modified by referring to its name. If we are accessing the value, we are calling the name, automatically the value will be executed, right? That is the reason we are using for variable. Okay. So next one, Python data types. So next we are moving on to the data types. First we are discussing about syntax like comment and quotation. Next we are discussing about variables. So then we are move on to the data type. Okay. So we have five kind of data types, right? So one is a numeric and sequence type and set, dictionary and also boolean. This is the five kind of data types. So we are discussing about one by one. First we are see with a numeric. So what is numeric? Numeric is numbers. What is that? Numbers understanding. Okay. First one, 20 is an integer. 12.5 is an decimal number. It's a point number that is called as a float. Same like 5 plus 2 is an 2j is an imaginary number. 5 is a real number plus 2j is an imaginary number that is called as complex number. Okay. Overall, this is called for just most of the time we are using not using this complex number, right? Just we are all know in this one kind of syntax are there. Just we know, that's it. We are not using this repeatedly. Most of the time we are using 20 and 12 point like integer and float. We are repeatedly using that. Okay. So next one, sequence type. Yeah, exactly. Complex number is one real number, one imaginary number. That is called as a complex number. Okay. So next we are move on to the sequence type. In the sequence type is a string, a list and tuple. In this sequence type having a three kind of types. One is a string, another one is a list, third one is a tuple, like tuple or tuple, right? So next one, first we are seeing with the string, Python string. So already we know. So the in words are enclosed with a single quotation, double quotation and triple quotation. That is called as in strings. In this place, hello is a string, 40 is also string, hello is also string, because we are using single quotation, that is called also string. 40 is a number, but we are enclosed with a quotation, so that is called as a not integer, that is a string. So hello is also string using double quotation, so this is also called as a string. So next one is a string is a numbers. Yeah. So numbers also enclosed with a quotation, that is called as a string. Okay. Next one we are see about length of string. So length of string is in each and every character, how many characters are presented in our string, that is the length of string. So for example we are using the Python. In Python how many characters are presented? 6. So that is the reason the length of string is a 6. So totally 5 characters are presented, P and Y, T, H, O, N. There is total characters are 6. So that is the reason the length of Python is 6. So same like that. Now I checking that. So strings. Now I checking the company variable. How many characters are presented in this company variable? So I using this company variable. So value is in parenthetic key learning. In this value, how many character are presented? Anyone kindly answer this one? In this parenthetic key learning, how many characters are presented? My output is what? In this function, what is my output? What is the length of my string in this string? Anyone? $16. No. 7. 17. Okay, 17. Madhuri and Saumya. How to say 17? One more, it's a 16. Most of the people say 17. So anyone kindly tell the reason what is 17? Now I count this one, right? So yeah, P is a 1, A is a 2, and N is a 3, and T is a 4, E is a 6, and C is a 7, H is a 8, E is a 9, and L is a 10, E is an 11, A is an 12, R is a 13, N is an 14, I is an 15, 15, N is an 15, and G is an 16. Yeah, space is also count. Yeah, exactly. Super, very good to all. Overall tell space is included. Gokul and Amit Singh, then Ghost Gaming, Sadyam. Yeah, super. Very good to all. The space characters also, the space of also counting as one kind of character. Based on the Python, in this space also counting on one kind of character. That is the reason my output is 17. Yeah, super, very good to all. Thank you for your response also. So my company is in 17. My length of the string is in 17. So next I will checking that in the index number, indexing. So what is indexing? In our school days we have a roll number, right? In all of us we have a study of the school and colleges. In schools and colleges we are all having each person having one kind of roll number or exam number. Same like that in Python, in the string, having each and every character having one kind of number, that is called as a index number. Okay, so P is, for example, Python is some kind of string or there. So P is having a kind of number, Y and T, H, O, N, in every character having a kind of number, that is called as an index number. In Python, the 0 is also considered as some kind of value. In generally we are using numbers, the 0 is a not value, right? 0 is not considered as some kind of value. But in Python, based on Python, 0 is also considered as one kind of value, right? So that is the reason first character starting with 0. So P is 0, Y is 1, and T is 2, H is 3, and O is 4, and N is 5. Okay. So this is the index number. Based now I will accessing the index number to getting the value of each character. So I print the X and calling the 0th index. So which one is my output? P is index. Yeah, exactly. Serial number of character. Yeah, that is also same like set. Okay, so P is an index number. 0 is an P is, P is an 0th index number. Okay. So now I will say this one. Now I call the name. Okay, using the name variable and accessing the 5th index. So what is the exact answer? The name Shankar, right? So 5th index, in which character will be executed? Okay, P. Okay, fine. So now I will say this answer. Say this question's answer. Now you taking the name Shankar. So I will call the 5th index. So which character will be executed? R. Super Ghost Gaming, super. So R is the executor because S is starting with a 0. So S index number is 0, and A is a 1, and N is a 2, K is a 3, and A is a 4, R is a 5. So I call the 5th index, automatically the R will be executed. Do you see that the R will be executed? Yeah, super. Thank you all. Okay, thank you for response and very good to all. So next one we are saying with that see with this string slicing. String basically slicing is called as a cutting procedure, like cutting, like cut the one kind of product, that is called as slicing. Same like that in this process, the slicing also same meaning. If you are using one kind of string, in that string we are slicing that based on the index number. We are using the index number, we are splitting the words or slicing the words, right? You see this example is hello is some kind of word. Now by using the index number, right, starting with 1, ending index number 4. So based on this index number, my output will become. So in between that, how many numbers are presented? 1, 2, and 3, 4. There are 4 kind of numbers are there. So 4 count of character will be executed. Okay. So but my output is an ELL. Okay. So yeah, 1:4. So 1:4 is starting with the first index to ending with the 4th index. So now I call the company variable. So company is in Pantech e-learning, already you know. So starting with 1. So starting with the first index, ending with the 10th index. So what is my output? How it takes yellow. Okay, that is what is that? That yellow isn't this example, hello example. Now by asking that in this example, right, company, Pantech e-learning. Do you see that this Pantech e-learning? So starting with the first index to 10th index. So which is my what is my output in this one? Error? No. Why error will be thrown? Okay, I will say it. So my company is in Pantech e-learning, right? I mentioned the index value is starting with a 1 2 till Pantech e-learn e. Okay, the e will come. The last two e is come or not? Okay, we will check. So I run this one, then only we are all clear that. So starting with an a and tech and space el. The e last e is not comes because we are all counting that this e this character e is in 10th value, but based on the Python syntax the last value is a n minus 1. The last value is not executed. Yeah, it's super and yeah, most of the people say the correct and exact answer, and very good too. I appreciate you all. Salah's is also good. So and best one is your all response to me. Thank you for all. And so this is the example output of my company variable. Okay, I'm starting with an 1, so ending with an 10. Okay, so last value is n minus 1. So 10th index character is not executed. Okay, so that is the reason like output will comes at the antec and el. Okay, so next one we are discussing about concatenation, right? So it's a string slicing. Next we are discussing about concatenation. So hello plus world is an hello world, right? Two different string to combine one string, that is called as a concatenation. So hello is some kind of string and the world is some kind of string. Now I combine the two different string at one single string, that is called as a concatenate, right? So yeah, so now we are combined to the name variable and also company variable, right? So now I run this. The name is Shankar and company is a Pantech e-learning. So I am using this space because the it look like good, that only using this space. Now I remove this space. What is executed? Name plus company is the name and company name values are joined with this, joined with type, right? This is the exact answer. That if you want to space, you will adding the another character of plus arithmetic operators plus and using the like double quotation to mention this space. If you mention this type, the space will be added. That executed like this, right? So next one we are discussing about string methods. Is that possible to concatenate three variables? Yeah, it's possible. If you mention the variable name, that is also combined. Wait a second, I will do that. Yeah, age. So age is also one kind of string, right? Okay. So now I run this. Okay. Wait a second. I run this. Yeah, do you see that? I am using the three kind of variable that is also executed, like combined. Shankar Pantech e-learning 24 is also added. Same like that, like addition. Do you understand in how many variables we will use? We are using this plus like using that arithmetic operator to combine the different string in us combine as in one string. Okay. Okay, fine. So next we are move on to the string methods. If it possible to concatenate integer and string, that is not possible. Directly we are not combined with an integer and string, that is throw the error only, right? If you want join the integer plus string, we are using the for string format. It's some kind of method or that string format is some kind of method. That is that thing. That is the method we are comparing the string plus what is that integer. Which one I said again? Yeah, of course, two kind of data we will concatenate. So name plus company is two kind of variable, two kind of values. So now I come using this plus arithmetic operator, we are combining this type, like this kind of method. Okay, so next we are all move on to the next one, that is the string methods. Python will always consider string both numbers and characters. So I am using Collaboratory, Google Colab. If you search the web browser and search within Google Collaboratory, that is when comes to like that. Okay. So next we are moving to string methods. So string methods are totally 6 type of methods. One is a capitalize and upper, lower, replace, split, and find. So most of the people you know. So what is the exact work of these methods? So capitalize using for converting the first letter to converting into capital format, and upper isn't to convert all characters into uppercase. Lower isn't use converting all character also lowercase. Replace isn't replace the character one character to another character, and split the split function is to splitting the single variable into multiple variable. Single string into multiple string, and find reasons to accessing the character based on the index number. Okay. So next one, I will show the example for this. So compare not capitalizations, span-tech e-learning. Do you see that in company's normal variable, the first first letter is a small letter, that is lowercase letter. Now by using the capitalize method, is converting into the capital letter like P capital, right? That is the capitalize function. Next, using the uppercase, the all characters will be convert as a capital like uppercase. Same like that lower also, all characters will convert as a lowercase. Replace is one character instead of another character. If the P is are presented in Pantech, right? Now by changing the character P in case of T, right? Using the replace function, I changing the character P in case of T, right? So now I run this, my output is comes to the Tantech e-learning. Do you see that? It's a Tantech e-learning. Yeah, IoT internship, Java class. Yeah, all kind of classes we will conduct. IoT and Java, MATLAB, in all kind of internships and classes are available. If you have any doubts, I will in the end of the session I will show the one example. One kind of number. You contact that number, right? So next one, we are going to split function. So split function, I am using the same company variable, right? In this company variable, do you notice that one? In this variable, the value is a Pantech e-learning is a single string, right? Now by using this split function, after that the single string converting as a multiple string, right? Company.split isn't. So Pantech is one kind of string, e-learning is one kind of string. That is the split function. The split function using for separate the single string into multiple string. That is the function of split. Okay. So next one, find function. The find is working like mention the one kind of character. The output will based on this index number. Now I using the E character. So in this E character, what is this exact index number of this one? So now I mention the E. So the E is index number is 4. So automatically the 4 will be executed. So now by changing that, I will mention the H. So what is the H index number is a 6. So the output will come based on index number. Okay. So this is the string methods to split the characters. Okay. Yeah, you are splitting the characters. So if you are using the single string, that single string converting it is a single character. Okay, so wait a second, I will show you. So I am using the name. Okay, name dot split using the split function. My name is splitting into the each and every. Okay, wait a second. Okay, Shankar is a name, right? Yeah, okay, thank you. So next move on to the next topic, that is the list. Okay, the next topic is a list. A list is a collection of items enclosed within square brackets, and a list is an order and accept all kind of data types, and lists are mutable. The mutable means we are accessing the item and modify the item, that is called as a mutable. Okay, this is the basic syntax of list. List is a collection of items enclosed within square bracket, and list is an order, and a list is a mutable. We are accessing the item and remove and adding the item, and the list is allow duplicate. If we are using the duplicate values, the list function will allow that, right? So the list is having a multiple, multiple functions are there. One is accessing item in list. This thing already we will see, right? So say based on the index number, we will accessing the list. List is a collection of strings, that is called as a list. Okay, the multiple strings we have a collection. Right, for example, apple and orange, banana. Each and every fruits having has one kind of string, right? In that collection of string, that is called as a list. So in each and every string having an index number. So apple is one kind of having index number. Orange is also having index number. So based on the index number, we will accessing the list. Okay, that is the thing. So if I mention the 0 instance, the apple will be executed. If I mention 2 instance, the banana will be executed. So we are already see within string, right? So next one, range of index, accessing a range of index. So it is also slicing method. The range of index, accessing a range instance, slicing. Already slicing is also we will discuss. So apple, orange and banana. So based on 1:5 instance, starting with an orange, ending with a strawberry. So the orange, banana and kiwi, strawberry, these 4 kind of fruits will be executed in our output. Okay. So next one is a changing item. So it's a changing method, changing the item in our present list. If I call our variable and mention the index number, replace of this place. So if you see that in the second index, the banana fruits are presented, right? So now I will replace the second index in case of this banana. Now I adding the pineapple to the second index in this banana's place. So next one is an insert function. Insert is to adding the new item. Replace, it's a replace function. In case of banana, instead of this pineapple, right? That is the thing. I will changing the item. This is changing method. Insert is an adding a new item. So insert function is adding a new item based on the index number. It's one instance in this one first index place, the pineapple will be added. The orange will move on to the second index. The pineapple is adding to the first index. Orange is move on to the second index. Banana is move on to the third index. That is the insert method. And the next one is the append function. Now append is append is to adding the new item at the end of the list. The append will be adding the new item at the end of the list. That is called as an append. Next one, the extend function. Extend is to combine the two different lists in single list. That is the extend function. In same like that string we are like using this plus arithmetic operator to combine the two different string into the one string, right? Same like that in this list function we are using extend method. In this extend method to combine the two different list in combined as one list, right? That is the extend function. So next one is a sorting list. So sorting list is to creating my items, assigning my items as a ascending order, like alphabetical order. So alphabetical order means starting with an A2 till Z. So A, B, C, D till like alphabetical order wise my list will be assigned. So that means apple will first will mention that apple, and second one is an banana, and third one is an orange, fourth one is an watermelon. That is my sorting. That is the alphabetical order my list will be assigned. So next one, sorting descending. So that is the ascending method. It's a descending method. It's also same thing. Descending since the list will be rotating, like Alphabetic, same like alphabetic order, that is comes to the reverse order, like apple, banana, and again orange and watermelon. Based on this ascending order, the descending order is a reverse function, right? So next one is a copy function. Copy is to create the duplicate list of this original list. Based on this original list, we will create the duplicate another list, that is called as a duplicate list. Using the copy function, we are creating a duplicate list of same original list. Okay. So remove function is using for removing one each and one item. If I mention this item name, the item will be removed. That is the remove function. Okay. So next one, pop item. Pop is based on the index number, we will remove the item. In remove function, mention the item name, right? In this pop function, we are mention the index number. Automatically the presented presented value will be removed. Yeah, copy function. What is copy function? The copy function is using for creating a duplicate list. If we are using this copy function, we are creating a same original list look like a duplicate list. Yeah, exactly, right. So next one is a clear function. So that clear function is using for clear the entire list. If using x dot our variable name dot clear function, the entire list will be removed. That is the thing, the clear will be executed like that. Okay. So remaining one thing. So if you can convert this masterclass into the 1 month internship, what is the benefits of my internship, of our internship? 30 days recording sessions and 30 days presentations and exclusive project codes and VIP community groups and internship confirmation letter, 90 days of LMS access, assignment plus task, and weekly live session will be available, and resume building, mock test, and internship confirmation and participant certificates also we will be provide to you. And in this registration fees just 1,999. So we are discounted fees is 899. In this registration link posted on description plus chat. If you are interested, kindly join with our internship. It's a limited time offer only. The internship will be ends on coming 17. So don't miss this. So I will. We are offering this bundle 3-in-1 bundle course also. In this bundle course, having advanced Python, artificial intelligence course, and AWS in Python also. We have the bundle course are available. What is the benefits of in this bundle course? So 90 days recording access, 90 days of presentations, exclusive project codes and VIP community groups, internship confirmation letter, 1 year validity of this course, and assignment plus task, 4-week live sessions, 3 internship certificate and participant certificates will be provided to you. And in this registration, in this course registration fees 2,999, we are offering 2 discount fees, that is 1,299. In this registration link also we will post it on description plus chat box. If you have interested, kindly register that one. It is also a limited time offer. The offer ends on coming 17th, so don't miss it. Most of the people ask to me, so you give the notes, right? If you want notes, kindly join with our internship. You will get my recording videos and my used presentation, my using notebook also you will give, right? If you want your notes, kindly join with our internship. Okay. So next we are moving to the next one. Is a tuple. So like tuple. Tuple is a collection of items enclosed in parentheses. So most of the list and the tuple look like a similar, working as a similar to that, right? So tuple is a list is enclosed with a square bracket. Tuple is enclosed with a parenthesis. This is the first difference of both. Others will be same, right? The tuple and list also comes to the order. The order will be not changed and accept all kind of data types. The tuple is an immutable. List is a mutable. Tuple is an immutable. That is the major difference between list and tuple. Okay. So tuple is also allowed duplicates. Okay. So next one. Other functions also same. So accessing item in tuples also same. We are using the index number. We are accessing the item. If we use the second index, the banana will be executed. That is the thing. Yeah, exactly. It's unchangeable. That is the mutable. Right? It's a immutable. Sorry. The immutable means we are not accessing the items. We are not remove item, not changing the item. That is the difference between list and tuple. Okay, list is a mutable, tuple is an immutable. That is called as an unchangeable. Okay. So next one, accessing a range of index. This is also same slicing method, similar to the list. Okay. So this is the thing. Tuple is an immutable. I already told, right? Okay. If you want changing the items, what we will do? We have a tuple. The tuple is not converting and not using directly convert and changing the items in directly, right? If we want changing the items, we are using one method only, right? We have tuple. In this tuple, we are converting into the list. Then only we have accessing the item. Okay. Okay. Yeah, of course, this is a less performance than list. Definitely. If you want changing the accessing the items in tuples, we are converting into the list. Okay. So first I am creating one kind of tuple, right? That is the veg. So I am creating a vegetables using the vegetables, tomato, potato, and again onion. So I use tuple is allow duplicate. That is the main thing, right? So now I call this one allow duplicate, and it's an order. Order is not changed. The order is same to printed like that, and using enclosed with a square like a parenthesis. This is the example of tuple, syntax of the tuple. If I changing the items, now I try to lively. If I changing the item veg dot remove, I removing one item, remove of I will removing one potato. If I run this, I will getting the error. So what is the error? Is the attribute error. Tuple object has no attribute remove because tuple is not directly changing the items. That is a mutable. Tuple is a mutable. So that is the reason the error will be thrown. Okay. So if we want changing the items, we are converting the list tuple into the list, right? So I will creating another variable like veg2 is one new variable is equal to list of veg. The list is one kind of converting function. So list of veg is the veg is our tuple, current tuple's name, like tuple variable name. Okay. So now I run this, automatically the veg is converting as a veg2 as a list. Now I call the veg2 isn't like vegetable 2 isn't converting as a list, like tomato, potato, and again tomato and onion. That is converting the list. We see that square bracket, that is the list. Okay. So if I changing the items or removing the item, so list, because list is a mutable, list is a mutable, right? That is the reason I will changing the items. So veg2 and replace the item like second index. I will replace the potato in case of instead of brinjal, right? So now I run this one again. Call the veg2 isn't tomato, potato, and the potato having replaced the brinjal vegetable, and again tomato and onion are executed. So now I finish my work, like I will finishing the changing the items, and again I will converting the list into tuple because we are just discussing about tuple, right? That is the reason I will converting that. So creating, I will storing the same veg variable same tuple variable. So veg, I am using the veg is equal to tuple of veg2 because veg2 is a list, right? So now I convert this one. Again my changes will be converting into the tuple. So tomato, potato, and the brinjal is also convert changing that, right? So next one is combined, combine two different tuple. Same like that in string is using for concatenate function, that is using the plus arithmetic operator, using the two different string, combine that. Same like that list is using for extend function. Same that tuple is having a kind of function that is called as an arithmetic operator plus also. So now I will create a new variable, right? Already I have tuple veg is one kind of tuple already I have. Then I will creating another tuple that is num, like numbers 1 to 5. Then I will create one kind of x is equal to veg plus num. Say vegetable plus num variable, like two different tuple. Using the plus arithmetic operators to combine these two different tuples. Now I call the x, automatically two different tuple will be combined. Okay, so this is the example for tuple. Okay, set. Next we are discussing about set. So what is set exactly? So others will be same, like changing like already tuple is immutable. If you want to remove the item, that is also same procedure. You have converting your list, tuple into list. That is the same process. Okay. So combine two tuple. So okay. So we are wind up the session because the time is 6:50 reached that. So in another two topics are there. One is a set and dictionary. We are discussing about in this next session. Okay. So the time is not enough for that. So already time is 6:50. Okay. Thank you all. We are discussing about in this next session of a set and a dictionary. Okay. So wait a second. I will inform again one thing. If you have converting in this masterclass into 1 month internship, and what is the benefits of the internship? 30 days of recording sessions and 30 days present days are available, exclusive projects codes and VIP community groups, internship confirmation letter, 90 days of LMS course access, assignment plus task, weekly live sessions are available, resume building and mock test, and internship and participation certificates are we will be provided to you, and registration fees is 1,999. Our discount fees is 899. Registration link will be posted on chat box and the description. If you are interested, kindly join with our internship. Most of the people ask to me, we will give the notes. If you want the notes of this session, kindly join our internship. And we are offering to the 3-in-1 bundle course. In this bundle course, having advanced Python, artificial intelligence, and AWS in Python. These three courses having a one bundle. In this benefits of this bundle course is 90 days recording access, 90 days of presentations, exclusive project codes, VIP community groups, internship confirmation letter, 1 year validity, and assignment plus task, 4 weekly live sessions, 3 internship certificates plus participation certificate we will be provided to you. Registration fees is 2,999, but discount fees is 1,299. This registration link also will be posted on like chat box and description. This is also limited offer. Coming 17, the offer will be closed. If you are interested, kindly use this offer. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you for your listening. Thank you all. And I will say to all, happy Independence Day. Thank you all. We will meet with the next session and see you. If you have any queries or doubts, kindly contact this number. I will show that contact number plus WhatsApp number. Note this number, kindly using this one. What is mutable and immutable? Okay, fine. Mutable listens, we are not accessing the item. Mutable listens accessing the item. We are all accessing, remove the item, adding the item, and changing the item. That is called as a mutable. Okay. Immutable listens, we are not do that. We are not access, we are not changing, and we are not replace, and we are not remove. This is the immutable. This is the difference between mutable and immutable. Do you understand, Rubeshwar? If you don't understand, I will again tell you at tomorrow's session. Okay. Thank you all. Happy Independence Day to all. Thank you for listening. We will see you with the next session, and see you all.